Hello friends and welcome, it's your boy Discount Walter White, looking excellently plump, bringing you the Blue Skies mix, or should I say succulent. And anyway, I want to talk about something real quick. This is kind of important to me. I see a lot of, in my daily life and also in the last 15 years of it, I see a lot of this mentality of still not wanting to hire people with tattoos or not wanting to hire people who are outspoken. My kind of outspoken is, I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to treat you like more than just a customer. I'm going to treat you like a friend. And that's why people have such good experiences with me in customer service and in retail, because I don't just treat them like a customer. I treat them like a friend. And like a friend that I'm trying to help get the job done with, but still, like still a friend. Like I want to get them what they need and get them on their way, but I want them to get this feeling of, that guy really appreciated me being in, not just wanted to treat me like a number. I don't ever want to treat anybody like a number, because to me that's asinine and that's insulting. If I treat you like you're a walking wallet, then what the hell do I bring to the table other than treating you with the cold corporate mentality? I remove any and all compassion from it, and it creates a corporate experience that has no heart, no feeling, and no emotion. And I think that that's the worst possible way to present yourself in business. And I feel like because of having tattoos and looking like I do and being outspoken like I am, which you can watch any of my videos and you'll get an idea of how that is. I can be presentable. I have the customer service voice. I have that customer service mentality, but I've also got to where I'll take it a step further. I've got the Sam Walton mentality when it comes to this. I'm going to treat my employees and my customers exactly the same way that I would treat a dear friend. And my dear friends, I treat them with genuineness, genuinity, or whatever the word is. I don't know if I just made up a new word right there. Great, cool. But if nothing else, I want you to remember that you had an experience that was very personal, very entertaining, and you left smiling and laughing. That's what I want. That's what I want to bring people. Or you left with this sense of, there is more that I'll come back for. There is more reason to come back here now. Like, I get the customer treatment everywhere else, but here I'm treated like family. I'm treated like a good friend, like family, like this is home. And I want you to feel that whenever you interact with me. Even if it's just for a moment, I want you to feel at home for just a second. Take down that little wall that you build up, because as the customer, you got to defend yourself against the snake oil salesman. And take down that wall and realize that, this guy genuinely wants to help me. This guy genuinely wants to solve my problem. And that's 100% true. I want to solve your problems. I want to help you get better, be better, feel better. I want to solve whatever problem it is you bring to me, and I want it to be solved for good. But I want you to come back because of the experience, because you're always going to need something. You'll always need something. Something that is offered somewhere will always be required by somebody at some point. And that won't change ever. That'll never change. I will never ever see the day where I'm not needed in some way or another. This is, I guess I should probably clarify, speaking from the mentality of working somewhere where I get to have direct interaction with people and help make their day better. Specifically, if I wanted to give an example, specifically what I want my business to be. I want my shop. I want a business of my own. I want to work for myself. I want to make that dream a reality. I've had that dream for a really long time, and I want to make it a reality. And I want a shop that does all these things rolled into one, but and not just an experience of satisfying a need and being, that customer, I guess, essence, but also creating that sense of, this is a full experience. Like, I'm not just experiencing being a customer, I'm experiencing being a friend, I'm being entertained, I'm being well fed, and I'm being treated like someone who, yeah, your money matters to keep the lights on and to keep the place stocked, but it doesn't matter so much that I'm going to charge you this exorbitant amount of money. I don't want to be a billionaire in a year. I want to work my way up in whatever way that I can, but first and foremost, I want to bring good experience, good entertainment, life to my community, and I want to spread out so that way it can go farther. That person left their gas cap off and left the thing. Oh man. God, I wish I'd had the time to get out and help that person. That was my immediate thought when I saw that. I was like, I need to put this thing in park and go help that person. But there's nothing I can do. That sucks. But no, like, I want to offer a full experience. I want you to come to my shop and I want you to be like, I can get tea, I can seek spiritual guidance if I want it, I can show up for the open mic comedy nights whenever those are going on, I can do all this stuff, and I don't have to break the bank to do it. And that's the biggest thing to me. I don't want you to be out all this money just because you showed up one time. I want you to get to really live and experience something and enjoy yourself, and not feel bad because, well, I might have went a little over budget on doing that. I don't know. Might have spent too much money. I don't know. And I want you to have this feeling of, dude, that was so awesome. I'm going to go back. I can't wait to go back again. I can't wait to go there and see how things go then, you know. I want that. I want the essence of experience and entertainment. That's what I want. And it's so hard to capture that anymore. And nobody wants to put in the legwork. Nobody wants to do the job. And I'm here begging to do it. I want to help my community thrive. I want to help my local economy grow. And I'm trying to see the light to make sure I'm well within my means. But I want to see all this stuff happen that isn't happening otherwise. There's the fuel light. That's good. I was wondering how long it would take. Anyway. That's something else. I want to not have to worry about, like, can I afford gas? I don't want to have to worry about, you know, are the lights going to stay on? I don't want to have to worry about, you know, if I say this thing, then will so-and-so fire me? You know, I can't be myself. I've got to be someone else. I've got to be this perfect little drone, and which I've never been. I can't do that. I can't. I can't possibly do that. To be just this little unit, I can't do that. My heart, mind, and soul, they all scream whenever that tries to happen. Whenever something tries to do that, and it drives me up the fucking wall. But it's one of those things where I want to be in a position where I can help people the way that I can help people, not the way that I'm told to help people. I want to be able to do this in a way that will genuinely help. I want to attract the people that need the help that I can give. And I can do that very easily. So, I think that's going to be one of the most important things. Let's go down and circle back around. Because those people standing there make me somewhat nervous. Anyway, I want to offer tea from across the world. I want to offer food you can't find anywhere else, as far as like it's affordable, it gets to the point, and it fills me up. It's affordable and it's flavorful. It tastes really good. I want it to taste amazing. And I know I can do all three of those things, but I've got to have the opportunity to do it. So that's the problem, having the opportunity to do it. So, you know, naturally, I'm wanting to explore whatever avenues that I can. I want it to be somewhere that's not going to be blatantly out there in front of everybody, constantly, you know, bombarded with shit. I want it to be cozy. I want it to be somewhere that's not going to be the second you walk outside you got to watch for traffic. You know, I don't want that. But I want it somewhere where you can walk outside and you can be like, man, this is this is nice. I'm not being bombarded the second I walk out. And it's affordable. That'd be great. Affordable and doesn't require a whole metric ton of maintenance. Oh, good. They got across. That's good. Yep, there they go. All right, cool. But, like, I want it to be one of those things where you don't have to fight tooth and nail to get a spot. You don't have to fight, you know, your budget for the sake of getting a hot meal, you know. And I want you to feel at home. If you want a tarot reading or you want a guided meditation, by God, you'll get it. If you want an art gallery to enjoy while you eat some nice warm food or drink a nice cup of tea, by God, you got it. If you want to come in and laugh, you want to come in for the open mic comedy nights where amateur comedians are practicing their skits and getting to see about the out there life, then by God, you got it. If you want all this stuff, you want this experience, you know, tea shop, small little select item or select menu diner, a small bookstore, because I want to fill the niche that we lost whenever Books A Million left. Books A Million was here for 25 years. If you don't know what Books A Million is, it's in the title, Books A Million. They had a lot of books. They were a bookstore, they had a cafe in there, or a little coffee shop, and it was lovely. It was fantastic. And I want to fill that niche, the void that they left behind. I want to fill it, but I want to fill it in my way. And like, I want college students to be able to be like, all right, look, I've had ramen for a week straight. I need something different. We're going to go over to this shop here and we're going to get something for $5 that'll fill us up for like 4 hours, like 4, 5, 6 hours. You know, you'll eat one time, you won't need to eat probably for the rest of the day, depending on when you eat. Like, if you're being active, you're going to get the itis real quick probably, but it's food that's not going to kill you, but it is food that'll definitely fill you. You know what I'm saying? Food that won't kill you, but it'll definitely fill you. You know, that whole gimmick. Oh, the price of gas went down. That's cool. Now, I want to help people. And I want to do it in all kinds of different ways. Physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, comedically, you know. Because that's what I want to do. I want to be the opener. I want to warm up the crowd. For open mic comedy nights. But no, like, I want to see all this stuff. I want to offer a venue for people who have no venue. I want to offer a place for people who have no place. I want to be open late. I want to have that nighttime crew that gets off at 9 o'clock with nowhere to go. You know, you get off at 9, there's nowhere you can go, but you don't want to go home yet. Well, come by my place for a couple hours. You know, come get a hot bite to eat, and we'll get closed up, start this again tomorrow. Oh, wow, that rearview mirror is barely hanging on via duct tape. Oof. You see all kinds. But, like, I want to do something for people that they can't get anywhere else. That's what I want most. And I can't do that working for the people. Like, I need something. Like, obviously, to pay the bills until that happens, but I need to get this going. Because when I had the chance, I had to do other things. And because people in my life needed help. And I'm a bleeding heart. Now I need the help, and I'm the only one here helping me. So let's make something out of this. And there's got to be more. There has to be. So something to consider, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to get rid of my tattoos. I can cover them up to work somewhere, but it's not going to work all the time. I've got this craving to help people, and I can't do it doing any of the stuff that I'm going to be required to do constantly. Like, if nothing else, you know, at least it'll be experience. But I need more. I need something more. And I'm not getting it here. Not this way. But I've got some irons in the fire I'm trying to work on. I want to get things hammered out, get the ball rolling wherever I can, and we'll see what comes of it. But I'll keep you guys posted. I'm fairly optimistic about it, and just know that I love you. I do. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I know some of you subscribe to me for one thing, others because of another reason, one or two of you just because you know me. But I want to expand. I need something more. So if you want to help me on that, then you can do so with support. Either share this around or do so monetarily or financially, whatever. Monetarily, I don't know. But if you want to help financially or monetarily, then you can do so via CashApp or also via Patreon. CashApp is # discount Walter White. You see how lost into this I am? Discount Walter White, all one word, is my CashApp. I do accept Bitcoin on there, so you can toss a coin to your Walter, and I want to make this dream a reality because I can see myself doing this. I can. It's just a matter of I can't do it alone, you know? If you want to support me on Patreon, you can. That's patreon.com / the Blue Skies Mix, all one word. And we'll make this dream a reality on there too. You'll get access on Patreon. You'll get access to things you wouldn't get otherwise. Like, you won't get things on here that you'll get on Patreon. There's no way, because YouTube will not support some of the stuff that I've been saying. Which some of it's just fun stuff that you'll get on there too, but other stuff, it's stuff that you can't get on YouTube. So we'll see how it goes, though. I'm optimistic. I'm really hopeful, and I'm going to keep pushing no matter what. I'm going to keep pushing. We'll just see how far it goes. But you have one for the rest of your day. I'll be doing some articles or something like that at some point. I got a recording session I want to get to, which is going to be a solo campaign, but we'll see how that goes. Love you guys, hugs and kisses, and don't get lost in the mix.